How's it going, gamers? And welcome to the terrain of magical expertise. I have been waiting for this game for years. So imagine it's 2015. You're getting home from school, go to your room, pull up YouTube, watching Smosh, Game Grumps, Yogscast, all that stuff, catching up, Peanut Butter Gamer, all that, and you see something you recommended, and it piques your interest. TOME, Episode 3. What's that? Click on it. You watch the episode, and you're like, wow, this is really good. The voice acting's pretty good. Animation's pretty alright. Very stylized. I like it. So you watch the first two episodes, as well as the short that's in between episodes 1 and 2 and 2 and 3. I think there were shorts between those ones. I know there were shorts between the other episodes. And you're enthralled. You're like, wow, this is great. From that point forward, as each episode comes out, you are there to watch it, being gripped by this wonderfully told, short and sweet saga. You laugh, you cry, you scream in excitement, and in the end, done. You are like, wow, I can't believe it. But then, a Kickstarter is announced for a game based on the series, based on the game in the actual show that I believe is set after. I'm actually not sure. I've tried to avoid watching too much stuff on it. Spoilers. You don't have any money, so you can't donate, but you do know that the Kickstarter does more than reach its goal. Over the years, you wait, and eventually, you forget about it, and you go away, and other stuff happens. And then 6 years later, from that day in 2015, where you watched TOME Episode 3 for the first time, you're going between your college classes, and you down at Twitter, and you see a tweet from Chris Nios. The Terrain of Magical Expertise RPG comes out tomorrow. First thing you do is download it, and you get ready. I'm so excited. But besides that, that's a little bit of background. I don't know if I'm gonna do. I probably will do face cam for this, because I'm probably gonna laugh and cry and all that stuff in this game. Who knows? We'll see if it's as good as the show. I am really excited. If you guys haven't watched TOME, the link to the playlist is down in the channel. The link to their website is down or in the description. Please, please, please watch TOME. It's so good. And please play this game. Well, actually, I guess I can't say that yet. I haven't played the game. I'm just going by bias. It's been 6 minutes. I should probably press new game. Let's go.
The year 2020. Everyone on Earth is stuck inside, eyes glued to their screens. With our world as it is, some people choose to escape to another world entirely. Some are discovering who they truly are. Me? I'm a hacker.
Am I playing as a hacker? No, I don't think so.
Greetings, brave warrior from another world, and welcome to the terrain of magical expertise. Your gateway to a bold new land full of adventure is now installing. Please, feel free to continue exploring the world you are currently in before your journey to ours begins. Perhaps you have some unfinished business to attend to first, but be prepared, for that loading bar could complete and launch you into action at any moment.
Welcome to TOME. Hello, this message confirms that you've officially registered a copy of Terrain the Magical Expertise to your PC. Once the program is finished installing, the application launcher will appear. Before logging in the game's world, you'll need to create a character, which will represent your account. Our beloved narrator will help guide you on your journey. We hope you enjoy your visits to the world of TOME. Play well. Ready to play? Thanks for doing this again for me. Just a copy of the game I sent you. It's gotten real popular this year. Hope you enjoy it. Just to refresh on what's happening, there's been a bunch of not so nice hackers causing some issues in the game, and now it's not a good time for them to be getting in their way. I tried to stamp out some of their activity myself, but I've got my hands full, so there's only so much I can do. That's where you come in. I want you to even the odds to stop these guys from interfering. To start, there's a trio of little cheaters that have been making trouble in the game's Edode's Woods region. They keep slipping past the moderators because they've been pretty covert. But if you step in to show them how a real professional does things, that ought to make them shake their boots enough to call it quits, you know? Start your search in Edode's Woods, Fimolka Field, Sector A. They're stooping around right now. You don't have to look far. There's teleporters scattered around the Zen hub, and when you first log in, make sure you make yourself a character real quick. Doesn't be fancy. You can be just one of the default models. Head there to start taking action. I believe in you, White Hat. Oh, and P.S. You should go without saying, but even though you got to keep a low profile, don't be afraid to make new friends. Yep, new who. Yep, I received my copy. Should be done installing any minute. I'll set up a character post haste and have a look around for any sign of these troublemakers you're talking about. WH.
Installation complete. The gateway has opened. Prepare to take your first step into a land the likes of which you have never seen.
I understand why it's not, but I almost wish it was like an MMO. That would be cool. I wish the actual game started with that, too.
In this world, all inhabitants visiting from your universe must take the form of your innermost powerful warrior. The choice of how you shall represent your fighting spirit is entirely up to your individual strengths, your weaknesses, your code of honor, and your dreams. To begin, please select your desired race. This will not affect any statistics in combat, but will simply act as a base with which to build your appearance.
Okay, so there's half the body types that were in the show. There were 8 in the show, but I think this is fine. I think this is pretty representative. Obviously, it's not going to be one-to-one to the show. The show was VR, and you could draw your character and submit it, and then it would just generate a 3D model. Obviously, they can't do that. But I do like that, you know, it is pretty representative. This is basically what everybody was. It's just there was like 4 other body types that were just variations of these in the show. First thing I'm gonna say, I wish, is it, fuck, I forget her name, Inner Nature, the one, the blonde Net King, her, she was the narrator in the show. I wish they brought her voice actress back to be the narrator in this. They might not have been able to. I'm not sure. I wish they could have, but I understand why it's not. But alright, so for those of you who don't know, there was a portion of the show called the Gemini Tournament. And in the Gemini Tournament, you were able to design your own character and submit it into a contest, and if you won, it would, I don't remember if you were going to be a contest. Sorry, I had to turn that down. It's really peaked. The audio's going real high on the my OBS. Or if you were in the background in the stands. I think you were in the background in the stands. Or maybe it was everybody else was in the stands. Who knows? Either way, when it happened, I did not submit to the Gemini Tournament contest because I didn't think I would win. But that doesn't mean I can't make my character. Also, I don't know how I feel about the fact that I'm going into this being a hacker. I would have thought it'd be cooler if in universe I was just a normal player and got caught up in things like what happened with Alpha and the gang. I understand though. I understand. You gotta have some driving impetus for the game, and you know, if we make you a hacker, you could do cooler stuff. I wonder if they're gonna keep the basic layout. Sorry, I'm just speculating now, because I'm wondering if they're going to keep the new layout, because they mentioned a place that I guess it could be in Lavendera, but I'm not sure. It could not be in Lavendera. Maybe Lavendera, maybe it's not 3 sections anymore. Maybe there are bigger areas. I think there's smaller areas in the big sections, though. But I'm going to make the character that I did imagine that I would do, my Tome OC from 2016. And we're gonna go humanoid.
You may now customize the finite details of your warrior's appearance. The following list contains hundreds upon thousands of different options for everything from
No, stop!
Are you sure this is... Next, please select your desired class and elemental alignment. Each has their own advantages and disadvantages in combat.
See, this is why I don't think it's really cool to make myself a hacker, because now I know that my character doesn't really have an investment in the game. That's a disconnect here. Anyways... Brawler, specializes in hand-to-hand combat, fire focus on speed, quickly take down enemies with multi-hit combos. That's basically what Alpha was. Kinda. In the game, you could... I guess he was a brawler, but he was more about heavy, powerful attacks. No, I guess he did a lot of... No, I guess he does do a lot of high-speed attacks from a distance before closing in. So yeah, it's weird. He's a mix of spellcaster and brawler. This is what Flamey was, though. Specializes in magic usage, high focus on magic attack and magic defense, rain your arts upon the enemy, and, weaponry. That's not how you... Weaponary. Brawler, spellcaster, and weaponary? Is that a real word? Weaponary. Sorry, I've never heard that. Google weaponary. Oh, they just made it up. That's fine. God, I'm trying to think. Okay. So, my OC was a mix of Spellcaster and Brawler. I don't know if you are able to mix combat types in this. Probably not. So I'm wondering. Because he was gonna be like a battle mage. He's gonna have a sword and he was gonna cast a lot of spells. Kind of a mix between Curb and Alpha, but with a personality more akin to Nihilok. Specializes magic uses, higher focus on magic attack. So you don't even get like a staff or anything. Maybe you do. Maybe you will get a staff. Maybe there are magic weapons. I don't know. I guess I'll go with... I do like swords. Who knows? Maybe I'll get a chance to change. Let's go with Spellcaster. Balance in their expertise, don't necessarily align themselves with one specific element. They don't have any specific weaknesses or strengths. Magic and mysticism, as fact, represents ice, water, and stone. Defeats the darkness and demonic fire, and some crystal attacks can encase foes, causing them to lose turns unless they're broken out of their crystalline prison by their own force of will or powerful enough enemy attack. Technical. Oh, okay. Technical, that makes sense. Proficient in technology, metal, steel, electricity, and lightning. Cancels out mysticism with science. Some technical attacks can paralyze foes. Decreasing speed and defense power with... So... that didn't happen in the original. That didn't happen in the original. Fucking, they had to hack to make it paralyze. I guess I am a hacker. The lightning will. Natural... One's nature represents air, wind, plant life, wood, nature itself, overpowers electronic technology, and some natural attacks can temporarily turn flows into a flower. Those who embrace the misunderstood demonic arts represents fire and a bit of darkness, burns the curious nature of the world to the ground, and some infernal attack can curse foes to be burned by haunting flame when they start their turn. So I think I'm going to go infernal.
Now you must choose 2 magical techniques that best suit your personal style of combat. Choose wisely, for while you shall continue to grow and learn more techniques, you will not be able to replace these abilities.
Right. Tapping the magic button when the meter fills up to fire off multiple shots of electricity at one enemy. I'm definitely going to get this. Burning Burst. Tap the magic button when the meter fills up, fire off multiple shots, fire at one enemy. Oh, wait. Oh. I guess you only get... I thought he said pick 2. Oh, I guess these are the other ones. Okay, so this one is what I started off. Total Relax. Tap the magic button right as the ring reaches the center to heal all of your party and switch them to the defensive position. Rapidly tap magic button, fill meter, and recover even more XP for your chosen ally. Magic Hat. Press down when the meter fills up to protect yourself from physical or projectile attacks for a full turn. A Reflect Mirror. Press the 5 buttons shown on screen within the time limit to create a mirror for the full turn that will deflect a projectile back to the enemy twice the damage. Down the meter fills to create a trap for a full turn that will catch enemies who try to attack you close up and damage them instead. I'm feeling Reflect Mirror.
Finally, please choose the title you will go by.
Okay, so here's the question. Do I have enough space? So, I'm not gonna make a cool name for this. I'm going to go with my old online tag. My old username. Because that's kind of the aesthetic of Tome. So, do I have enough space? Whoop. Mystic. Whoop. Oh, hell yeah. Space. Shift. Mystic Ruler's back, baby! Hey, Mystic Ruler!
Now be represented on the terrain.
Oh, thank fucking God. Race. Humanoid. Appearance. Why can't I go to appearance? Do I seriously? Do I not actually get to? Maybe I get to customize myself later. Once I'm in the actual game and out of the tutorial. Cause I hope so, cause that's a really... That would honestly make me hate this game if I didn't have the chance to change my appearance. Because that would go against everything TOME stands for. But yeah, so let's go offensive technique. Let's look at that again. So I have Burning Burst. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, support technique name, finalize, because I can't do appearance yet. Is this how you should be represented on terrain? I really hope I get to change the way my character looks, because this is not how I want to look at all.
At last, you are ready. Now,
But who knows?
step
Since I have a
one.
determined character
Cross
now,
the threshold. Stay on guard.
which is a
and
disconnect I don't
battle
want.
with
Okay,
honor.
so there's
Good luck.
5
and
areas
enjoy your
now.
adventure to the fullest in the terrain of
So there's no
magical
Lavendera in Mech City or Sanctuary now. Or maybe it's supposed to be like an updated version of the game where it's like, okay, there used to be Lavendera, but now it's, since the game's been updated in universe. Wow, it's 23 minutes and I'm already here. I look like Abigail Lincoln from fucking KND. I wanna... Not that that's a bad character design, I just don't want to look like this. You know? I'm so bland looking. Hello!
Excuse me. It's my first time playing. Is this the way to Adonis Woods?
Oh, yeah, just over to the left here. It's the teleport with the green tiles around it. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
Let's talk to
Hey,
everybody.
Have you guys heard of anything weird going on in Adonis Woods?
Weird? Well, that big contest thing you just started, I forget the name of it, but otherwise I can't think of anything too out of the ordinary.
Okay, sorry. Bet that contest thing you just started. Forget the name of it, but otherwise I can't think of anything out of the ordinary.
I can. Those stupid troublemakers. A friend of a friend told me they really live up to their name.
Oh yeah, they're one of the guilds that's trying to enter the contest, right? I'd steer clear of them. Not worth getting in their way.
Gotcha.
Hold on. So apparently you were originally going to be able to change your colors and stuff, but that got cut. I do not vibe with this. I do not vibe with that. I hope they update the game and put it in, because... that immediately fucking takes me out of it! I'm sorry, but that honestly should be the first thing that you do, is make sure that you can do that. For a game like this, I guess I should have been going into it with that mindset, like, hey, this isn't going to happen, I'm not going to be able to customize the appearance of my character. But for me, for something like Tome, I feel like that's very important. I understand if it got cut for time constraints or limitations, but if it gets updated in a if it gets added in a patch or something, that would be fucking fantastic. That would be great. I really hope that happens.
Pardon me, I'm trying to get to Fimicola Field. How do I get there?
Oh, it's easy. When you get to the Adodes Woods telepillar, just enter in Fimicola Field, followed by the sector you want to visit.
Thanks.
Thank you. Yeah, because I hate playing RPGs as a pre-established character. At that point, it's not an RPG. Well, it is, because it still has RPG mechanics, but it doesn't feel like an RPG, no?
Hey there, first time playing. Do people hang around this area?
I feel bad for complaining.
Yes, definitely. This is actually one of many balance centers within the Zen Hub that players log into. You'll often find people congregating around spots like this one here, in case you're looking to socialize.
I don't know. That's Coco. That's Coco Bandicoot. That Ed Gould? Rest in peace, King. Is that distasteful to say it like that? Like, I legitimately mean it, but I guess phrasing like that might...
Hey, wait! Hold the elevator! Magic teleporter thing. You know what I mean.
Is that? I mean, I guess his voice has probably just changed over the years, but is that Alpha?
Thanks. Where are you heading?
Yeah, I guess that's him. Fimicola Field. You?
Fimicola Field. You?
Oh, the same here. Meeting up with a friend of mine. Go for it.
Right.
Thanks again. Yeah, a friend of mine just got me a copy of the game this week, so here I am.
Oh! So this is set when Alpha first joined the game? Then where's Lavendera? Okay, I get it. To make it an actual game, they probably had to change some things. But why isn't it at least still called Lavendera? Just reuse the names.
Hey, sorry to ask another favor. Could you accept my party invitation?
Sure.
Sure.
Sweet.
Let's be very inviting. Alpha's invited you to his party.
Cool, thanks. I've played RPGs before, just not an online one like this. I was having a little trouble with the chat function earlier, so I wanted to test this out so I don't look like a total scrub. Oh, and by the way, I'm Alphonse. Should have mentioned that earlier. Anyway, he should be here any second.
Alphonse? Is that what Alpha's short for? Or are they saying that his name's not Michael anymore? Nope. Could you remove me now? Nice to meet you.
Likewise. If you stick around, you can meet my friend too. Yeah!
Wait, is he Curb's friend originally in this?
What the?
Okay, they're changing the lore a bit. They're retconning stuff. Because originally, he was Flamey's friend first, and then he joined.
I guess we're doing
and then
this
became
now.
friends with Curb. Or maybe, I guess, we don't know if he was friends with Curb before online. It's possible. Item, strike, magic, strategize. Magic! Vulcan Fist! Oh. Magic. Confirm. Oh. Wow, okay. Magic. Burning Burst. Bam. Okay. Figuring this out. Strike. Curb. Get punched. Magic. Okay. Strategize. Defend. Strategize. Hack Tome and turn the tide of the game in your favor. I'm not. No, I don't want to hack people. Aim face button to return. Technical attack defense, blah, blah, blah. Immunity is 0. Magic. Burning Burst. Okay. Still figuring this out. It's timing based. Orion Discus. Hold left and release as the star lights up to have the discus make a second hit. Tap the magic button. Keep the marker within the red zone. Okay. Ah, so that one's... There we go. So that's how that's done. Magic Burning Burst is... meter fills up to fire multiple shots at one enemy. Okay. Spark Taser! Curb's supposed to use... Wait! Oh, wait! He's a mechanical? Oh, so I guess this is... It's weird. He's a mix of... I don't want to say anything for anybody who hasn't watched the show. I guess he's still got, like, an energy sword now, but... strategize. Defend. Orion Discus. So, hold left as the star lights up to have the... Hold left and release. Oh, I guess I missed the thing. Okay. Strike! Okay. Oh, God. Alpha!
Come on, man. You can do better than that.
Magic. Oh, God. Strategize. No, I won't. Let's...
You're supposed to pick a move. Just
Sorry.
saying. Otherwise, it'll put you on defense, which I'm guessing you probably didn't want to do.
That's not Curb! Okay. Ah! No! It froze! Are you kidding me? Alright, well, I'll get back to here for the next episode. Like, comment, subscribe if you want. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Terrain of Magical Expertise. Sorry I started this off complaining. I really was excited about this. But I guess I should have paid more attention as things went on so I wouldn't have gotten so disappointed. Man, not being able to change my appearance really bums me out. I'm sorry to say it, but it's honestly the one thing I expected. And I guess I should have just kept up with the updates. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.